In my last analysis, we broke down the dramatic scene where President William Ruto was heckled during an impromptu rally in Nairobi County. The Nairobi round seemed to have rejected him, as people were chanting Hachawa. At the same time, this came after weeks of rising political tension. We have seen police brutality, we have seen protests within Nairobi, and so many people are worried what's happening in this country. Welcome to my YouTube channel, ladies and gentlemen, where I speak politics the way it is. I don't hide and I don't fear anyone. If you've not subscribed, kindly subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that anytime I do my videos, YouTube will notify you. Without wasting much time, ladies and gentlemen, now the spotlight has turned to another political yam, Raila Odinga. Even as Raila Odinga remains relatively quiet after weeks of deadly protests, a warning has come from within Ruto's own camp. Senator Samson Cherargei of Nandi has boldly declared that Raila will betray Ruto before 2027. At the same time, UDA is experiencing unusual earthquakes within the party. Top members are resigning. They're speaking out and drifting toward silence. And this silence, combined with Raila's calculated moves, has set tongues whirling. Is Raila preparing a major 2027 betrayal? And is Kenya Kwanza falling apart from the inside? Those are the questions I want us to ask ourselves when I'm going through this analysis. Raila's silence is something that we expected. He has been enjoying we're in the government, but now at this time, he has to move out and prepare for 2027. For some weeks now, Gen Z protesters flooded the streets. They were demanding justice, they were demanding jobs and accountability. Raila Odinga, who is never shy to speak, remained unusual quiet and they was defending the government. Many people assume that he was taking a back seat, but insiders say that something else is coming up. He's planning his final move. Now, let's go into Samson Cherargei's statement. We know this is Ruto's defender, who publicly claimed that Raila will betray Ruto, and that statement was not off the cuff. It reflects deep anxiety inside UDA that the so-called broad-based government is just a temporal shield, and Raila is using this broad-based government to gather information, to buy time, and wait for Ruto to become vulnerable. That's Raila Odinga. And actually, I've seen the deputy president Kithure Kindiki somewhere saying that kama Raila ako ndani ya serikali wako kutuachangurumisha dhali, hawa watu wengine watawashinda kweli. Na hiyo sasa ndio wimbo imeanza, na ukiangalia siasa ya Kenya haichukuangi muda sana before waanze kuonekana kwa crowned kucampaign. The president has started and his people are campaigning chini ya machi, ndio at least tuweze kuona kwamba wao wako kazi, and Kenyans know very well that this government has not delivered. And why will the Cherargei say this right now? Because UD is pleading in recent weeks. Number one, several UD MPs have openly opposed Ruto's policies. Number two, some UDA affiliated leaders have resigned. And At the same time, kuna wale wameweka distance from the party, hawataki kuonekana mbele, but they talk from behind, especially in Mount Kenya. Kuna wale viongozi wa mlima wanajua wakionekana mbele 2027 itakuwa rais, na kuna wale wanaona kwamba juu walitumia pesa mingi ya Ruto kukampeni 2022, hawataki kujiondoa kwa party mapema, so wanajaribu kuangalia how will they exit the party, watatumia mbinu gani ndio watoke. I want to tell you that this mass political unease combined with that of Raida's current posture is setting up a scenario where President Ruto could be politically isolated by 2026, just 1 year to the election. That's what they're going to do. Raida knows how to wait, and he has done this before with the Moi, with the Kibaki, and with the Uhuru Kenyatta, playing the wrong game until the right moment to strike. That's how Raida plays politics now. He's part of a government that seems broken from within, and insiders believe that is waiting for the cracks to become a collapse. And as Gachagua builds up pace, Kalonzo Musyoka is repositioning himself, and even David Marada speaks of a people-centered presidency. Raida is sitting quietly and possibly maybe preparing his final act. So, will 2027 be Raida's final betrayal or his final rise? Ladies and gentlemen, drop a comment in the comment section. Let us engage and see. Siasa inatuchukua wapi? The more we engage in comment sections, I get what you people want, and I prepare analysis for you. Goodbye, and subscribe if you've not subscribed.